Hello everyone, my name is Ana Eliker. I'm a teacher in the south of Brazil. I want to invite you to discuss why it is important to think about safe and online learning for your students. In Brazil, I developed a digital literacy project that impacted over 70 teachers and their students. Why is this important? And how did I develop the project? I believe that digital literacy comprehends the complexity of transformations we experience in the digital world. And we, who are teachers, need to be prepared for future trends and for an education for the 21st century. The first step was to ask students how we can learn more about the subject. Every project must have student input. Together, we wrote guidelines and set standards, considering learning interests and social conditions. In addition to the classroom, we were able to involve the community with workshops and information. The second step was to start studying the subject on the cell phones or the computer, but with a class on security first. For example, personal information safety and how to keep passwords safe. We asked them if there were more issues to be dealt with. In the classroom, they transformed information into technology. First, they discussed with other students, verifying information to avoid fake news. As a result, now the students know how to make good choices, know how to use information, and have a collaborative learning experience. Digital technologies are essential in education. We need to use them safely and take them into dynamic learning and cooperative experiences.
Hello everyone, my name is Candelaria Durruti. We're going to talk about how to ensure learner safety in online learning. I come from Buenos Aires, Argentina, where I lead the Google Educator Group, and I also work as a digital learning coach at St. George's College North, a student-centered school where technology is considered to be a positive disruptor in all of our lessons. So imagine how important it is to ensure learner safety. Yes, how do we do this? Through the Digital Citizenship Program, actually through Google's Digital Citizenship Program, which is called Be Internet Awesome. One of the things I like about this is that it gets the whole community involved, not only educators and students, but also families. So in their webpage, yes, beinternetawesome.withgoogle.com, yes, you will find plenty of resources for all the members of the community and a little gem, which is Interland, yes, a video game where students put into practice all the digital citizenship traits, yes. So, through this program, yes, getting all the members of the community involved and through choice boards, which I will show you in a second, I deal with the 5 traits of digital citizenship, which are aligned with the ISTE standards as well. These are alert, brave, strong, kind, and smart. Yes? So, as I was saying, I chose to use choice boards, yes, especially because of the intrinsic motivation this generates in students. The fact that they can choose how to carry out the task, yes, gets them really, really motivated. And I also get to cater for different learning styles because I offer different stimuli, yes, some visual options, perhaps something for the kinetic ones, something for the musical ones, okay? So let me show you one of these. These amazing templates were created by a colleague of mine, yes, and they tackle each of the 5 traits I have just discussed. There are 4 stages here that go deeper, yes, into the topic. So first we discover, then we deepen, Then we connect, and finally we create. Yes, we create through a video or through a poster, depending on the choice of our students. So, as I told you, there are choice words for each of the 5 traits. Yes, smart, safe, brave, alert, and kind. And the idea is to assess this whole process at the create stage, yes, which gives an extra motivation because I'm giving this project a purpose, an audience, yes. Will it be shared at school assemblies? Will it be shared among groups? Yes, perhaps I assign a trait to different groups and then students are the one who share it with one another, okay? And I like going for peer feedback because in this process, we are also training the traits.
Hi everyone, I am Nico Foss and I'm a grade school language and literature teacher and an edtech coach from Xavier School San Juan, Philippines. 2 years into the pandemic and the landscape of education has never been the same. Having to teach online, still one of the biggest concerns is the digital security of our learners. So why do we value it in the first place? Because number 1, data. Number 2, information. We want our students to be safe and ensure the continuity of learning even online. But this would also mean that there are vulnerabilities. And vulnerabilities would also lead to exploits. In the past 2 years, the attacks have been relentless. There are cyberbullying, Zoom bombers, hackers, and even malware attacks. Now the question would be, how do we ensure learner safety in online learning? Now I would like to summarize my points into 3 parts, which is the pie: policies, infrastructure, and education. So policies. First, you have to review your country's policies regarding data and information. Here in the Philippines, we have the Data Privacy Act and the Cybercrime Law, all to ensure and safeguard the data and information of our students. Second, infrastructure, and this includes devices, networks, and internet, among other things. What are the practical tips for our infrastructure to work? Recommend specs for devices. Make an inventory on efficient and appropriate apps and websites for your classes. Enable security features of software and device. As you can see, sometimes you just really need to read terms and conditions. Lastly, use external technologies like mobile device management in order for you to manage the screen time of your students. Then we have education. We need to educate our learners, our parents, and our teachers about digital citizenship. We strengthen homeschool partnership and create an ecosystem of safe and secure learning environment by providing social-emotional support for our students and even proper handling of incidents such as academic dishonesty, cyberbullying, etc. When we improve our policies, infrastructure, and education, we can better guide our students on how to navigate the online world and also ensure their safety in online learning. It's just a matter of what works for you and your context. That would be all, and thank you very much.